always have this belief we are constantly performing our lives. Even now, there's a lot of remembering that we do on an everyday basis. So I try to keep the gap of that. Now it's a performance. It's like it's a myth. A performance is like one of the tools, like Amabali, the poems. That's how oral education was going. That's how the history was passing from one person to another. So performance is also one of those tools.
So when you hear someone who's, I guess, has a work that's tough or in your face, it's not like a pretty flower that's in a pot plant or a card from Cardi's about love which makes you feel warm, but in fact a work of anger can still make you feel empathy, because from that empathy is the path towards the liberation. Because you are actually dealing with someone's feelings of anger, and then through that empathy you find your own liberation. Because you can empathize. And I think this thing of the discomfort is great, because it's saying, wow, something is tied up, something is really held together very tightly, something is coiled, and something needs to be released, and could be released, and what are the possibilities. So the curiosity is around that. And then I'm hoping something of the words will stay with them, so little air. Silicosis, asbestos, the gagging air, the jobless youth, the shaft that injects my blood into the earth and sucks out gold. It's something of that, and I suppose the way in which our cities, our systems of production take a toll. There's a price that in many cases we're willing to pay, but in many cases, the price we're agreeing to pay to get those things is much higher than in fact was initially indicated to us, and often what we are getting is a lot less, hence the I can't breathe, there's not enough air.